everybody, welcome back to Alpha Infinity Tech. You know, tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. The Anvil Paladin was just released today, and I'm currently in the P2, which by the way is not acting very nice tonight. As you can see, none of my inventory is here yet, but we're going to take a look at the Anvil Paladin. I have not seen it yet, and I want you guys to see it as I see it for the very first time. Just kind of do a little bit of an initial reaction video. I want to walk around it. I want to look at it. I want to go through it and kind of take a look at things. So if you're wondering why I'm just in a basic flight suit, that would be why. Anyway, for those who are not familiar, the Anvil Paladin was released today during CitizenCon. It's kind of like a smaller version of the Asgard is what they're saying, but it has some unique features on it. So here it is. Beautiful. And we're just going to do a external walk around on it, and then I'll give you guys my initial impression of the ship. Very interesting ship though. Look at this. Very nice. Got the VTOL on it. And look at the guns on this thing. And I'll pull up the stats on it for you guys here in just a moment. Let's take a look at this. This looks really interesting. So the Paladin beautiful. Look at that. It's a new gunship. It's got track mounted quad and dual wing turrets covering pretty much, according to CitizenCon, you can, if you have crew members on board, you can have a 360-degree coverage with no blind spots. It's designed to take a beating. And of course you can fly it solo or with a full crew, but it's going to have a lot of firepower even for a single pilot. But if you want to maximize the Paladin's potential, you definitely want to have 3 crew members on board. Very interesting. Look at the missiles on this thing. Very interesting. So I'm just going to do a walk around the outside. It looks like it has 2 levels. I imagine the upper is going to be where the pilot is and the lower is going to be where the gunners are. Look at the intakes on this thing. Really, really pretty. And folks, this is not going to be a polished video. Like I said, this is the first time I've seen this thing tonight. It's a late after CitizenCon. The PTU was pretty flaky, and so this is the first time that I'm seeing this tonight, but it is just beautiful. Beautiful ship. The Asperia was supposed to be released tonight, but it has not been yet, so it's not available for me at least. So that is a complete walk around of the new Anvil Paladin. So let's take a look and see. There's the airlock. I did not pay attention on how to get in this ship, so we're going to walk around for a little bit and try and figure it out. There it is. That's how we get in. Look at that. We'll go ahead and close the airlock while we're at it. And in we go. First time seeing this ever. Beautiful. So what do we have here? Looks like ship components and what is this? Storage maybe? Let's weapon storage here. Makes sense. Probably suit right here. And if I'm wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments below. Really nice looking. Love the lighting effects. Life support, it says. Here's where your engineering terminal is going to be. Very nice. What are my options right here? So we can carry, inspect. I don't think I want to do anything at the moment. What do we have over here? Fire extinguisher. Very nice. We'll stay on the bottom floor here. And what do we have in here? So this is another fire extinguisher. So this is the remote turret stations right here. And what we'll do is we'll power up the ship and give these a shot here in a minute. Oh, nice MFDs. And it looks like we can do a full, yeah, look at that. Very interesting. So that is the remote turret section. Let's head up top. And what do we have up here? So we'll start at the rear and then make our way towards the front. Another engineering terminal. A relay. And ship components. Assuming the same thing here. Yep. So ship components available right here. And looks like you have some bunk beds. So that's nice. And some places to sit. Storage lockers. Very cool. What else do we got here? More quarters for the crew. Engineering section. And a place to sit down here. I saw something in the issue council where they said that you weren't able to seat 4 people here, so not a big deal for me, obviously, but maybe not for you either. And it looks like this is going to be the bathroom. Interesting how I have a helmet on, but not in the mirror. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's go check out the cockpit. Got a ladder for access from the lower section to the upper section here, and here's our bridge. Pilot seat. Let's hop in and see what we can see. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that paint. I like it. The front section of this just kind of reminds me of the dropship in Aliens, but that's just my initial impression. So let's get down to the technical specs on the Anvil Paladin here. 53 meters in length, 37.5 meters in width, height 13.6 meters. The crew is 1 pilot and 3 gunners. You have 1 size 5 remote quad turret, 2 size 4 remote dual turrets, and 6 size 4 missile racks. So pretty capable machine here. Very capable. Let's take it for a spin. And let's check our weapon groups here. Wow, 10 available on the output. Very cool. And for some reason, am I in a hangar queue here? Let's find out. I tried Alt N, but that's not working out for me. There we go. All right, let's see how the gear animation looks. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I'll give you guys a little bit better view from underneath here. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you guys was the blast shield. This is pretty cool. I couldn't figure out the keybind on the fly to activate it, so I just used the cockpit key right here to deploy it. And it looks like it covers the side windows completely, and then you have blast shield slats in the front, which I thought was really cool functionality. So that, folks, is my initial impression. And overall, the Anvil flies like a bus. You're not going to outmaneuver anything in this ship, but it has a lot of firepower, especially if you can multi-crew it. And I think that it's going to have a lot of uses out there in the verse. I really do. So hopefully you guys can purchase it in game and give it a try. But don't expect it to be incredibly maneuverable. It has good shields and it has great armor. It has crew quarters on board and plenty of storage. So it's definitely a ship to check out, and it is the newest gunship in the verse. So if you guys like this video, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, and definitely comment below. I know this video ran long, and it's not my usual format, but I wanted to get my first impressions out and kind of let you guys see what my initial thoughts were as I was seeing it for the first time. So not very massaged and not very polished, but definitely my first impression. So we will see you again soon.